I committed. Okay, listen. I couldn't do it before I had to go get the king. Okay, so hi, I'm here, and I'm wearing the techno, like what is it, cyberpunk outfit? It is so cool though. Let's check this out. Right? Hell yeah! Hit that like when when things go down. Who's gonna be ready? Me. I look like a video game character. Get over here. Seriously though, I've been like cracking myself up with this for like the last half an hour. Should I just do the whole stream like this? Oh my god, stop it. Anyways, hi. What's up, nerds and nerds, freaks and geeks, and all that's in between? It's me, your girl, Daisy Dame. Welcome to, or welcome back to my channel. I'm genuinely blessed to have you here. I wanted to go over something right quick, because my heart's too big and chunky wunky. Please hit the like. No, it weighs heavy on me heart. It really does. Let me give you the whole thing, though, since I committed to the whole damn thing. I was trying to do a stream where I could, like, stand up and, like, talk. How cool is that? Look at those pants. Look at... Those are so fun. Can you go further? Hold on, let me try. I don't want to, like, destroy everything. But I promise you, it looks so cool. And check this out. The back has, like, a backpack right there. So if you're, like, in the desert and you're like, oh, I need some water, it has, like, just enough to fit your water and, like, your stuff. So if you're somebody that likes to go hiking, I do. If you're somebody that likes to do, like, cosplay, I do. Oh, hi, Frank. If you're somebody that likes all that stuff, this is, like, perfect. And it was affordable. It's so cute. I just love it. I'm obsessed, okay? I just got this one, too. And for those of you who don't know, I will say that, usually sell my old outfits, like really cool cosplay outfits that I don't use anymore to get the new ones. So please, like, don't think I'm out here just spending money, because you know your girl ain't got it like that. I surely don't. But what I did have a little bit for when I sold a few things in the painting, I was able to get this because you guys know I do the festivals, but that's not what all this is about. But I did want you to be able to see the whole thing because I was like, we're going there. Look at this. Full commit. You got to check out my Insta, DameVonBonDaisy, shameless plug after, because there's like, I'll show more pictures there, but it's super cute. Thank you so much for joining me. Hit the like. You guys are the best. Okay, I want to start with a quote. Ready? The day science begins to study non-physical phenomenon, it will make more progress in a decade than it has in previous centuries of its existence. Do you know who that's from? Mia Moore, my love, my forever crush, the true Tesla. Tesla, the true Tesla. We love Tesla. Hi, thank you so much for being here. Sorry, I just saw your name. Oh my gosh, you guys. I haven't seen some of you in so long. Where have you been? I honestly, there's new people now too. And I was like, wow, that's so exciting because, you know, I just miss that. I miss that. I miss our community growing and I miss seeing new faces and people are just cool. People are cool. I like cool people. People are cool, okay? If your hate could turn into electricity, it could light up the world. God, wow. How freaking true, right? Like, not me, obviously. I would probably light about a light bulb. I would get like a flicker, and then it would just be done. But for real though, I just wanted to look at these real quick. One must be sane to think clearly, but one can think deeply and be quite insane. I love that one. I really do, because we all know how that feels. We all know how that feels to feel quite sane, to know that we're quite sane, but people make us seem like we're not sane. And it's like, no, you're not going to make me feel any kind of way. I know how I feel. I know who I am, and that's that. Oh my goodness, look at all your beautiful faces. Stop it. You're warming me heart. Thank you for being here. Okay, you may... Oh, this is a really good one. Okay, this one is going to blow your mind, okay? I just love Tesla. Why is Tesla so amazing? If I could go back, I would be like, please let me meet him. Like, let me be there one day just to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. It says, you may live to see man-made horrors behind beyond your comprehension. Oh my goodness. You may live to see man-made horrors beyond your comprehension. I wonder what that means. Is it the Terminators that got lost? And they're like, poo poo. And they're like, we lost them. Don't know where they went. Can't do nothing about that. Just gone. How? What? How did you lose them? Where did they go? And if you guys are wondering, wow, Daisy really must have this energy all day long. I do. I do. Okay, that's why I normally usually stream later in the day, so I don't overwhelm anybody or like overstimulate anyone, because I know that I am a doozy, okay, just to be around. So one or two more. Thank you for joining me. Please hit the like. I'm not going to stop saying it because it's free. And if you don't hit it, you're a hater, okay? Thanks. So this one, it says, oh wait, no, that's not the right one. Where did it go? I know there was one more. God will have the final say. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. It's not us. It's not the sickness. It's not anger that we have to worry about. Just so you know, I do believe that. Tesla believes that. I believe that. Did you know Tesla really loves God? Did you know that? Tesla loved God. And if Tesla was an alien from Venus, why would Tesla love God? Can someone tell me? Just curious. Just saying, you know, there was unclassified documents that we went over that said he was an alien. Tesla once said, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, this is my favorite one, you must think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Oh, so use these good vibrations and energy to make change. Oh, sweet Lord. It's so funny because like the last couple of days, with more and more happening, especially what just happened in Ohio, did we not say leave Ohio alone? Like, I just have this overwhelming like feeling that I'm not the only one that's feeling just done. Just done. Done with the foolishness. Done with the incompetence. There's no reason to accept that incompetence. Oh, I'm so glad. That's amazing. See, we're finding new people. Welcome home. It might have taken you a while to get here, but you're here, and that's all that matters. And this community is a very amazing community. And you know what? I know I need to say it more because you do deserve the praise more. And I mean that. I really do. And I don't know. I just think about it sometimes, and I'm like, you should be told more. I'm always trying to make sure that the people I care for in my life, that I say it as often as I can. So I do appreciate you. Okay. So, oh my gosh, do you think that Elon really thinks that owning Twitter will help the public or like discourse? I'm really curious. Does Bezos, and I will never call him by his name, never. He's not cool enough. Literally, Elon is out here like, you're not cool enough for us, Jeff Bezos. Like, I really picture this. And Jeff Bezos is like, please, you guys, I will send us all to space. Look at me. Poo-poo, I have money. And Elon's like, no, you're still lame. But Elon's still a very, very awkward person. He just is. So come on now. Like, just picture those awkward, most uncomfortable people just try to poo-poo and show off to one another. But they all have so much money that nothing impresses them anymore. So it's like, gosh, that must really suck. It must suck to have to like pay so much to get attention. Or like, I don't know, have soirees or your weird, sick, weirdo things that you guys do sometimes, you know, those sick ones that are really sick. By the way, Maxwell, whatever, Jezebel Maxwell, is complaining about their stay in jail. Like, girl, you should be somewhere else. Like, you are fortunate to be where you're at. Holy cow. They're legit complaining about it. They're like, I'm not being treated humanely. You're not a human anymore. You're in jail, dude. Like, you made that choice. You made that choice. You're in jail for the long haul. They're not going to treat you like a human being. What do you think they treat inmates like? Oh, I'm going to kiss your butt and your feet and wash your feet for you. No. No, they're very rude. Very rude, okay? They let really bad things happen, you know? There are some really good-hearted parole people and parole officers and, like, jail staff, guards. There are some gems, I will say that. But there's also some that are just ruthless, okay? It takes, like, a certain type of personality to take a job position that has leadership roles or certain things, right? And we find that those types of personalities are normally the more aggressive ones, and ones that are like, I don't know, they're twisted. It's fun. Who knows? It's messed up. It shouldn't happen, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's move on. So I want to talk, like, we're finally getting to the point. 10 minutes. Let's go. Yes, new record. What they're doing to the homeless population is not okay. What they're doing to those with affliction is not okay. And you guys know I cannot just sit by and see these things. In our country, we have a serious problem. Of course we do. We have a few of them, right? But right now, I plan to focus on the mind games that are being played and the manipulation being used against those who are very vulnerable. And one of the worst parts is that this is indeed problem, reaction, solution. They did, in fact, create the problem by offering doctors nice vacations, fat paychecks, and some good old bonuses for the holidays. You want to show your little girl a really good holiday? You want to give her the best Christmas ever? Well, push, 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 you know? They're the worst pushers. They really are. Like, we talk about people on the streets. Come on. We know those pen to pad, that gets more action than anything else. It's messed up, okay? So they create the problem by doing this, right? Getting people addicted, having afflictions. And I think it's just hard for people to remember is that this is a disease. Like, people didn't ask to be born with that within them. Like, that is what that is, okay? So they gauge the reaction, which is our reaction when we do nothing. Like, we've been asleep at the wheel for far too long, for like over a decade. We've all just been stumbling along from day to day, just trying to cope, just trying to make it, you know? And I'm not trying to paint out anybody like as weak or anything. I'm just saying that's life, right? We're all just trying to get to the next day and hope that it was a good one and we did our best. Yeah, say hi to one another. You guys are awesome. But we're just trying our best to be good people, right? You have to note that they knew these things were highly addictive, for one. Come on. Like, you cannot convince me otherwise that they did not know. They knew, okay? They knew. And they pushed it like it's friggin' candy. You cannot tell me that they didn't know, because they knew. But let's talk about the mind games, okay? What do I mean by that? When researching this, I found really strange things. Like, listen, even 7-Eleven is partaking. Shame on you, 7-Eleven. That's weird as fuck, dude. That's sus. What are you doing, dude? Like, they were playing opera music and classical music, like, at blasting levels to get the homeless to leave. Like, I get it. You might have an issue in front of your store, but there's other ways to handle it rather than, like, these tactics. Because that's, like, literally mind games, like, for sure. If we thought they were messing with the people in Ohio, oh my goodness. Well... They are, but they're also messing with others. Okay, so yeah, I just found it strange. And now there's all these things on benches that prevents the homeless from sleeping on the benches. Again, I do get it. Like, they don't want homeless sleeping all over the benches, but separating them, putting spikes on them, like, it seems absurdly cruel. Like, it gets to the point where it's like, really? Is, like, all this necessary? It got to the point where we're busting them out and giving them money to be gone, to stay gone, to be like, thank you. Just go to another city. We'll pay your rent. It's fine. Just saying, like, that's what a big initiative. Ship them out. What are you going to do with the homeless? Ship them out. Not give them a chance. Not give them an opportunity. Not give them a job. Not give them a helping hand. Like, not give them a start. Not give them a crap. Not giving them nothing. Because them. Right? Like, it's their fault. It's all their fault. That's not true. It's not all their fault. For some people, they can't help it. For some people, the last few years really was the nail in the coffin. Do you know how many homeless went missing over the last few years? Me neither. Like, how weird is that? Doesn't that wig you out? How many do you think there was? Because guess what? They didn't even keep track. Like, normally, they keep an idea of the population. I was looking at the numbers. No, not for those years. Not for those years. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? They could They telling everybody, stay indoors. Don't worry about that. Meanwhile, they're dealing with this. They're like, let's get them. And I told you there's a thing now where they're going to either hospitalize them or they're shipping them out. Something's going to happen. Being homeless is not a mental illness. We know that, right? We know that. It's getting so bad that the homeless are fleeing to airports like New York and Chicago, okay? And there's people in there complaining, oh my gosh, I don't feel safe. Oh my goodness, I'm getting worried. Oh my goodness, my stuff. And it's curious because, like, how do you think they feel? Like, don't you think they feel scared? Don't you think they don't feel safe? Like, they're more scared of you than you are of them. Do you get that? Like, do you see that? Probably not. Because some people are like, oh, I have $40 in the bank. The nerve of you to look at me. The nerve. Peasant. I make minimum wage. I can fly on airplane. Okay. We're not weak, right? I don't paint ourselves as weak. I don't ever say we're weak. And I know the homeless people are not weak. They're strong people that were broken by the system that didn't give a about them. They said, bye. Let the weak fall to the side. We don't give a survival of the fittest, baby. America. So I just think that it's not the best way to go about things. I think it's sad. I feel bad. Of course I do. I'm like, how can I help? I start like piling up my old socks and like old blankets and stuff right away. Thank you guys for joining me. Please hit the like. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to share and do those free things, okay? Like, I promise you, I never badger you. I never bug you for much. Just the free stuff. It's like 2 seconds. It really does help. Thank you. And look at this whole outfit. For those of you who missed it. Oh, yeah. Cyberpunk. I committed, okay? Okay. So, it's just curious, okay? And it's not to say that none of these people don't have issues. Some of them do. Some of them do. We can admit that. Some of them do. But not all of them, okay? We want to be a united force. We don't want to have to be divided. We don't want to have to be forced into another fake situation just because the psychos at the top want to be a wartime president. Like, I'm tired of that too. Can we not? Can we not? The people don't want that. We don't want that. But these stinking men in power, they got to have a contest about who's got the, never mind. I can't even go there right now. Listen, they want to have purpose. I guess, like, they want to be remembered, but listen, you will. You will. You don't got to do all that, sweetheart. You don't got to do all that. We've given Ukraine enough. I genuinely believe that. It's time to bring the U.S. home to the U.S. The concerning part is the U.S. claims that the pandemic interrupted the collection of data of the homeless. There is no numbers. Whew. Oh my gosh, where did they go? They're deeply affected by these systems that don't care. They obviously have the weakest immune systems. It's just curious. I feel like maybe that's what all those things were being hauled in for. Like, remember those plastic bins that they could fit like 80 of us in? Remember those? 80 of us? That's messed up. That's messed up. Why are they preparing for mass sites? Well, I'll tell you why. Because something's going on, and it's concerning. Okay. Yeah, there's just proper ways to go about these things. Proper ways to help these people. And we don't have to play mind games. We don't have to take military tactics against these people. They've been through enough. I promise you that. They're suffering enough. They hate themselves enough. They hate the world enough, obviously, or they wouldn't be where they are, right? Like, they're in a bad way. And what's messed up is people just think that they're worthless at that point. Some of these people, it doesn't discriminate. It is a disease. Some of these people are geniuses. Some of these people are smart. They just might have been in the wrong situation at the wrong time. They might have just got hurt at work. They might have just had a situation. Like, we never know, right? But we know who pushed it. We know who gave them the candies, huh? Willingly, like wantingly. It's messed up. We don't have to play mind games. There's what's even more alarming is the idea, again, to pack them up and ship them out. I get it. Like, they're trying to think of something, but is that really, like, that's what you came up with? Okay. Fine. Again, it's the approaches we're taking, it hasn't been working. Exactly, and that's what breaks my heart, too. You know, I got a soft spot for veterans, and they get mistreated enough, too. We got to end the stigma. We really do. Being homeless is not a disorder. It's not a disease. And I do believe that those people have suffered enough. Like, we should know that just by where their life is at, right? Biden and others need to bring it back home, right? We got to bring it back home. They need to help where we are. Like, we have to really consider where we're spending. It's messed up that they can't help out their own, like, people, right? Like, say they did the student loan relief that they offered to people, and that could give countless Americans an opportunity to really thrive, to have a prosperous life, to get a chance to be out of debt for once in their life. But we can dump trillions into a war that we don't even want a part of. We can dump all this money into Ukraine, but we can't help Ohio. We can dump all this money elsewhere, but we can't stop things from going kaboomy in our own country. What the heck? Did you hear about what happened in Cleveland, Ohio? Yeah, another chemical issue. What is going on? I'm starting to feel a little attacked. Like, I really am. Just saying. Me personally, god dang. Like, I can't imagine the people who are there. I can't imagine. When can we say that this is an attack on their people? Why don't you care about your people? You could give us a chance. You could give us a prosperous life. But we can dump trillion, again, into these pseudo wars that none of us want to be a part of. The U.S. needs to be more honest and transparent with their people. Stop lying to your people. Stop. It's not going to help. It's not going to change anything. We should have never gone to Iraq, and we never needed to do these things. Yet, countless times, we're still here at this point where these men, presidents, whatever, want to have who's the biggest guy party, you know, and be a wartime president. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Really? It's unacceptable. We do not approve. We don't want this. We don't want our loved ones dying for this. Our loved ones don't want to die for this. Why does Bill Gates, a man who owns most of the farmland, want us to eat, oh my gosh, processed, like, this fake meat? Why does Bill Gates want us to eat this fake meat, right? Just curious. Like, why is he buying up all the farmland and then telling us to eat fake meat? What is this? Clone meat? Processed? Whatever. And then, this dude's sick. These people are sick. They're so sick. I'm sorry to jump around. You guys know my brain can do that sometimes. It is what it is. I know you're following along. You got it. They're sick, okay? This dude wants us eating bugs, drinking poo water, eating fake meat. Oh, what the... Man, can you not? I just don't want to eat. I don't want to drink. I don't want none of that. To be honest, none of that. Yo, like, no. Why would you look into poo water? Why does he go to conventions with poo? What is wrong with you, dude? They want us, literally, they're like, we're going to save the water. It's our whole damn planet. Our whole damn planet is like, what? Why you gotta drink poo water and eat bugs? Because we're the poors. That's why. They see us as the poors. It's messed up. How could these things happen? Like, literally, in the greatest nation, in the greatest country, right? We're supposed to have pride. We're supposed to know it in our hearts that this is America. Yeah. Coming to save the mother day, yeah? Like, no. That's messed up. And it is a sick, sad world. Like, that's where we're at. Sick, sad world. For real. We're supposed to be the greatest. And enough is enough. We're sick of these sick, perverted people. We don't want to take part in your poo water, in your bug eating. No. It makes my stomach sick. And this is the many reasons why it's messed up. What these people need is love and understanding, right? Love and understanding. They just need someone to listen to them. Someone to give them an opportunity, a chance, a fighting chance. That's all they need. Like, genuinely, love is the answer. I know it's hard for people to get that. But, you know, it's fine. We'll get there eventually. We have to. It's crazy. Yeah, it is a disease. And nobody grows up saying, I want to be an addict. It just doesn't happen, okay? And these people, again, they're not useless. These people, again, are suffering daily, right? Please hit the like. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I want to do good for the world, and I'm frustrated, and I'm tired of seeing all the bad. So let's return to the whole crimes against humanity, you know, for a moment. Because apparently now we're allowed to acknowledge where the big bad came from. Oh, wow. Did you hear that? Did you hear that they said where it came from? Remember when we were like, it could be from here, the place that does these things, and they were like, nah, gaslighting the whole damn world. You didn't see that? It's not from there, shut your mouth. That's offensive. Y'all are offensive. Disgusting. Why would you say something like that? But then it came from their lab. And now they're admitting it. What? Who saw that coming, huh? We did. High five. That's right, we did. Sorry, I should have warned you. Should have gave you better warning. But listen, it's true though. Articles are being released admitting this. Admitting it. Admitting that we can say now that it came from the place that we thought it came from. How funny, right? And now, remember also, like, all the farms are getting, like, the farms that aren't Bill Gates, by the way, they're all getting burnt to like, they're getting burnt down, they're getting blown up, they're getting, like, ruined, destroyed. They want you to have nothing. Nothing. And they want you to like it. That's messed up. I don't want that. I want land. Why can't I stand on this land and say, this is my land? This is Daisyville. You ain't taking my land. I want to own land. I want to own a home. I just don't think that we should, like, not have that ability, right? We should have a farm if we want one. I don't know. I just think that the American people, we got to stop sleeping at the wheel. We got to put our foot down and say, we don't agree. We're not okay with this. We do not approve, right? We see it. We see it. And it's messed up because everybody has their agenda, right? Everybody has their own agenda. So it's like every time we think that, like, oh, somebody's going to help us out of this situation, or, oh, some good could happen. Nah. Oh, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. But, you know, we can help our damn selves, and that's what we're doing here. Helping our damn selves. But isn't that what it is? Isn't that what it is, though? Isn't it? Crimes against humanity. Like, isn't that what that is? Who knows? You guys can tell me. But it's messed up. They do all have their own agenda. They need to stop traumatizing and desensitizing everybody. Doesn't help. And it's definitely time for a change. And the thing is, there's that definition of insanity again. Doing the same thing, expecting a different result. We ain't getting a different result. Why? Because we're chasing our tail. Can't help our own people. Oh, no. Oh, heavens, no. No, we don't want that. Shut up. Stop worrying about your own people. That's selfish. You're rude. God bless. What? You can't say that. Okay, I need to stop. I'm sorry. See, it's madness to me. Our leaders can barely lead. I said it. I said what I said. The U.S. has become a joke, and people are laughing at us. We're the laughingstock amongst other countries. Meanwhile, the rich and the wealthy and the elites continue their criminal activity, continue to get richer, while the poor get poorer. And I would actually, like, I don't know, I'm just always actively looking for ways that we can make a difference. And to understand, why would they do this? You know, what is the end game, truly? Do you know? I'm sure there's a few different things. So I think that, oh, by the way, I do believe that Elon does understand that there is a plan. I do think that the world's wealthiest are aware, like, clearly, yeah. Why would, yeah, why would a country desire to destroy its own people? To poison them and then to track them like some lab rats. Last I checked, they're not rats. Those are people. People are not trash. People are not rats. People are not trash or rats. God bless America. So, I don't know. I just feel like maybe people have lost a little bit of common sense or like, and I get, like, we know this is going to happen. We know that the world is not all sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. I get it. I can't have my fluffy dream world, you know, happiness. No. Because bad things happen. I don't know. I'm just frustrated with things with Ohio. And I really think that it is important that we speak on these things and that we call it out, because if we don't, then nothing will ever change. And when we do get it into the group consciousness, it forces a change, right? And I love, love, love seeing YouTubers on this platform holding news and media accountable. And then we see them saying something about it. We have the ability to put a little pressure on them and say, listen, we're tired of this. I don't want to be pushed anymore. I want to sleep. I want to nap. I want to not stress for once. I want to relax my body for once. I want to feel my whole body relax. I honestly, like, during the day, like, my whole legs will tense all day long. Why? Why? I'm chugging water. Because it's unnecessary stress. That's what it is. So leave the homeless alone. Leave Ohio alone. You know, we need to treat people proper and humanely, like people. And the thing is the people that are doing these injustices, it doesn't matter if they get dealt with in this lifetime, because, you know, they will be in the next one. You sure will. You sure will. Anything that's coming to you that you did not get in this lifetime, it will happen. I think that there is obviously a serious mental health crisis. We can do better. And I hear so many claim, as I stated time and time again, to be advocates, and then they turn around and ruthlessly berate people. So it's just rude. And you guys know I'm not for the whole performative part of activism. No, not for it. That's fake. And it's frustrating. So we are told, you know, that humans are social creatures, right? Who want to feel accepted. Well, that's not happening very much anymore, is it, right? It really starts to feel like more and more it is some type of experiment. We're not mice, not rats, you know? We're human beings. Oh, and also, I want to say to the people who are rude, I forgive you, you know, because I don't want you having that on your heart either. I forgive you for that, because you haven't seen my stuff before, and maybe you just need another stream or something. I don't know. But I just wanted to put that out there, because I don't need no negativity on my soul. Sure don't. Sure don't. Don't want it. Don't need it, right? So even though people can be quite rude, oh, that's okay. Oh, so good to see you. Look at the full get up. Since you're late, hold on. I committed, like, I did the whole dang thing. We're in this cyberpunk outfit. It has a little backpack on the back. How cool is that? Right? Oh my god, it looks so cool. So cool. Okay. So, we are told humans are social creatures. It's like, can we though? Can we be? Because right now, I don't know. Feel like the last few years, for those of us who were very outgoing, for those of us who really appreciated being around others, thank you. That kind of ruined it, right? Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me and I'm a loser. But I don't go out as much, I don't do as much, and I don't go as many places. I mean, I still go places and I still do fun things, but no, I'm good on that. But I still do a whole lot of stuff. It feels like it made things a bit different. People are a bit more tense. So I pray the Lord gives these people the proper comeuppance that they deserve, whether it's in this lifetime or the next. I pray that God rewards them properly for their actions. And all I want to say is that enough is enough. I want to live off the land. I want to live off the grid. I want to live off of all of this, you know? Like, I was off the grid for so long. Like, so long. I did so good. But then I got on the grid and I was like, this sucks. I don't know. I just want to be able to own land one day. We need to pray, wish, and hope, you know, to be able to feed our families, you know? It's just frustrating. Meanwhile, the rich are getting richer and the divide grows further. If you have the ability if you had the money, right? And if you had the ability to change things for the better, what would you do? Would you do it? I know I would do something. Would you? Just saying. Or would you buy Twitter? Or would you buy Twitter? Or would you buy Twitter, Elon? What would you do? Because you bought Twitter. You could have helped. You could have helped these homeless people, right? Like all these homeless people that people are like hurting, manipulating mentally. I love you too, and I mean it, right? Like I don't know. I just feel like if I had the ability, I would definitely do something. But who am I to say? Maybe they do. Maybe it's just, I don't know, chump change to them. Good for them though. I don't know. I would just want to do more. What do you guys think about all this that we've been talking about? Thank you so much for joining me and coming to your very own deprogramming session. You know I gotta go get the king some dinner. We have a science fair tomorrow, and we're talking about the center of the earth and aliens. Yay! So he's gonna do amazing. We gotta study a little bit more, but he's got it. He knows the lithosphere. He knows the mantle. He's amazing. This, I swear to goodness, I'm not the only one calling him a savant, okay? Just wait. You'll see. I mean, you guys know I don't show him that often, but when I do, oh my goodness, he's just amazing. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed in my life, And even with all this bad, we have to think about that. We have to consider how blessed we are and humble ourselves, because there are people out there who are homeless and who are being manipulated and attacked just for being who they are. And it's not fair. It's not right. Love is the key. That I do believe that with my full heart. Love and understanding. If you just speak to these people, if you just give them the opportunity, they might not want it the first time. They might say, I'm good. I'd rather fade off into space for another day or two. Okay, cool. As long as you're alive by the next time I come back, fine. Fine. But promise me you'll be alive. Promise me. Okay? And then I'll be able to come back and give you that pamphlet and say, maybe today's the day. Let's go get you some help. Even those who don't have insurance, there's ways to help. So don't ever give up on yourself. Don't ever give up on a loved one. Love is the answer, okay? Tell your loved ones you love them. Love them. You don't need an excuse. Man, that was a speed run of a freaking stream too, huh? I don't think anyone could pack as much into a stream that quick. Okay. I appreciate you all so much. I really do. Just keep hitting the like. Do all the free things. And when you do have the chance, you could check out the gift things, or you could become a member for only $2 holla, because my members are the cold that makes this train roll, and I could not do it without you guys. So I adore you so much, and I win this round, and I'll see you later.